Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly horoscope for the 25th to the 31st of August, 2025. This week is going to be an interesting blend of drive, passion, and deep emotional realizations. Let's take a closer look at how your week unfolds. Early week. As the week begins, you may feel a strong surge of energy pushing you to wrap up pending tasks and push forward in your projects. Your professional side wants to shine, and there's a real determination to clear your to-do list. However, this burst of productivity might also be serving as a distraction from some family matters or emotional conversations you've been putting aside. Aries, remember to balance discipline with rest. Overworking yourself may bring short-term results, but your emotional well-being is just as important. Midweek. By the middle of the week, your attention shifts from work to relationships. You may crave deeper emotional closeness with your partner and expect more balance, more give and take in your connection. This is also a time when realizations about your romantic life or even matters involving children could surface. You may find yourself becoming more considerate, understanding, and aware of the emotional needs of those close to you. It's a good moment to nurture bonds and practice empathy. Weekend. As the weekend arrives, deeper emotions rise to the surface. You may feel vulnerable in matters of trust, especially in relationships. This could lead to passionate, even intense conversations with a romantic partner. If you're working on a creative project, or if your child is involved in something new and exciting, these themes may dominate your weekend energy. Instead of shying away from emotional intensity, allow yourself to engage fully. These conversations, though powerful, may open the door to new levels of understanding. Career and work. Career-wise, networking and exploring better opportunities continue to be highlighted for you this week. You may also find yourself drawn to a new creative project. There's a strong sense that this could bring you the recognition and fame you've been seeking. However, Aries, the stars are advising you to disassociate from the outcome. Don't chase external validation, just focus on enjoying the work itself. Success will follow naturally when passion fuels your efforts. Love and relationships. In love, the energy is intense. You may feel as though you're caught in a whirlwind of emotions. Romantic connections may feel both passionate and overwhelming, leaving you restless at times. Remember, Aries, that vulnerability is not weakness. It is the key to deeper intimacy. Instead of resisting these feelings, try to sit with them and communicate openly with your partner. For singles, this energy may stir strong desires and reflections on what you truly want in love. Closing guidance. Overall, Aries, this week asks you to balance your fiery drive with moments of softness. Productivity is great, but emotional depth is equally important. Relationships may stir both joy and challenge, but if you allow yourself to flow with the intensity rather than resist it, you'll come out stronger, wiser, and more connected. Thank you for tuning into your Aries weekly horoscope. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more weekly updates. Have a powerful and balanced week ahead, Aries. Welcome, dear Taurus, to your weekly horoscope for the 25th to 31st of August, 2025. This week brings you a mix of creative inspiration, emotional intensity, and lessons in balance. Let's dive into what the stars have in store for you. Early week. As the week begins, your creative energy is flowing beautifully. This is the perfect time to wrap up any unfinished creative projects you've started in the past. You may feel more inspired, more expressive, and even more connected to your inner talents. On the emotional side, a wave of passion may rise within you, especially when it comes to love and relationships. You may find yourself wanting to express affection towards someone special, but before you take any big step, you could feel a little confused or hesitant. The advice here is don't rush. Allow your heart to settle before making any decisions in love. Midweek. By midweek, you may notice the need to bring more balance into your daily life. Work, family, and personal space all seem to demand your attention, and you may feel stretched between responsibilities. At the same time, you could try to reconnect with your social circle, but for some reason, you might feel slightly out of place. Don't let this discourage you. Sometimes alignment with the right community takes patience. Keep working consistently toward new sources of income and stability. Soon, The universe may present you with an opportunity to live in a supportive and nurturing environment. Weekend. As the weekend arrives, the energy shifts toward your relationships. You may experience power struggles or control issues with your partner. This is the universe's way of teaching you to surrender and trust the natural flow of your relationship. Instead of trying to control outcomes, focus on listening, truly listening to your partner's needs and concerns. By doing so, harmony can be restored and your bond will deepen. Remember, Taurus, love grows best in trust, patience, and understanding. Career guidance. On the career front, deadlines may be looming, especially around a creative project. The advice is clear. Structure your day, avoid distractions, and put in steady, regular effort. Your determination and discipline will help you complete what's required and even impress those who are watching your work. Love guidance. In love, this week may feel like a swing between extremes. At times, you might want to detach completely, while at other times, your heart will push you to put effort into maintaining your connection. The key is balance. Don't withdraw fully, but don't overwhelm yourself either. Let passion inspire you, but let wisdom guide your steps. Closing. So, Taurus, this week is about channeling your creativity, balancing your energies, and learning the power of surrender in love. Stay grounded, stay patient, and let life unfold with trust. If you enjoyed this horoscope, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more weekly guidance. Until next time, may the stars light your path. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back. This is your weekly horoscope for Gemini, covering the days from the 25th to the 31st of August, 2025. Let's dive into what the stars have in store for you this week, across home, career, love, and your emotional well-being. Early week. Home and inner comfort. As the week begins, Gemini, you may feel inspired to bring in some cozy touches to your home, maybe fresh flowers, new cushions, or even a little redecorating. This is your way of grounding yourself. You may also find comfort in speaking with your mother or a maternal figure, but be careful not to get pulled into intense discussions. They could quickly escalate, leaving you more drained than supported. Right now, your focus on long-term career goals will flow more smoothly once your home environment feels stable and peaceful. Midweek, romance and creativity. By midweek, the energy shifts toward love and creativity. You might feel a spark of attraction towards someone new, or if you're already in a relationship, your partner could inspire fresh ideas. However, there's also a chance of ego clashes. So watch your tone, Gemini. Allow love to flow instead of holding on to who's right or wrong. For creatives, this is an excellent time to finally begin that passion project you've been dreaming of. The universe is saying, start now, even if it's just a small step. Weekend, emotional balance, and workload. As the weekend approaches, you may feel emotionally drained while handling your everyday tasks. The workload could seem heavier than usual, and interactions with colleagues might stir sensitive feelings. Instead of pushing through, take care of yourself. Drink more water, take a walk outside, or listen to calming music. Small acts of self-care will help you find balance and prevent burnout. Remember, Gemini, you don't always have to rush through everything. Sometimes slowing down helps you recharge more effectively. Career guidance. Career-wise, this week opens doors for travel and cultural exploration. You may find yourself learning from new places, people, or perspectives. There's also a strong urge to expand your skills, perhaps by enrolling in a course or upgrading your knowledge. The key message is, don't cling to outdated ideas. The more you open yourself to fresh experiences, the more enriched and successful your path will become. Love and relationships. In love, this week carries both excitement and lessons. For singles, a brand new relationship could blossom. Someone may step into your life who feels refreshing and different. For those already committed, travel plans with your partner may take shape, bringing new joy and bonding opportunities. But a gentle reminder, avoid unnecessary ego clashes. Patience and understanding will keep your connection harmonious. Closing. So, Gemini, this week is about balancing your inner world and your outer ambitions. Ground yourself at home, embrace creativity, watch out for emotional burnout, and keep your heart open in love. The stars are guiding you toward growth, but it's up to you to move with grace and awareness. Thank you for listening. And if this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more weekly horoscopes. Wishing you a beautiful and balanced week ahead. See you next time. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your weekly Cancer horoscope for the week of 25th August to 31st August, 2025. If you're a Cancer sun, moon, or rising, this guidance is meant for you. This week is going to touch different aspects of your life: communication, family, love, and even career decisions. So let's dive deep into what the stars are revealing for you. Early week. As the week begins, your communication will be sharp, clear, and convincing. You'll feel the need to express your truth, but do be careful. Your words might sound sharper than you intend. A little gentleness can go a long way in keeping harmony. You may also plan a short trip or spend time with siblings, reconnecting with bonds that nurture you. Spiritually, there's a strong pull. You may feel drawn toward practices like meditation, journaling, or simply reflecting on life's bigger picture. Early this week is about expanding your perspective and opening up to higher wisdom. Midweek. Midweek, your focus shifts to home, comfort, and emotional security. You might feel like redecorating your living space or making it more peaceful and beautiful. Your nurturing side will be strong. You'll want to be there for loved ones, offering warmth and care. But there's also a deeper realization coming through this week. True security doesn't come from material wealth or possessions. Instead, it arises from inner peace, emotional balance, and knowing that you are safe within yourself. This awareness can change the way you view success and stability, bringing more calm into your life. Weekend. As the weekend approaches, emotions may intensify. You might find yourself feeling deeply for someone, almost like you're caught in an emotional roller coaster. It could be a partner, a romantic interest, or someone you share a soul-level bond with. You'll want to spend more time with them, and this intensity can bring both joy and vulnerability. On the lighter side, the weekend is also perfect for creativity. Whether you're involved in an artistic project, writing, music, or simply spending joyful time with your children, there's a sense of passion and emotional connection fueling your energy, career, and finances. Career-wise, financial security will be on your mind this week. You may explore new opportunities to increase your income or think of ways to build stability. But the stars are also giving a word of caution. There may be secret alliances or deals happening around you. Stay alert to deception, and if you're entering into contracts or partnerships, make sure everything is documented properly. Protecting yourself with clear paperwork is essential right now. Love and relationships. In love, this week is overflowing with emotions. You may feel overwhelmed by the depth of your feelings for someone special. For some of you, this could be your romantic partner. For others, it could be someone you share a deep emotional bond with, a soulmate connection that stirs your heart. The key here is to balance your emotions. Don't let intensity cloud your clarity. Allow love to flow, but also give yourself the space to breathe and stay centered. Closing. So, Cancer, this week is a beautiful blend of emotional growth, inner awareness, and deep connections. Speak with kindness, nurture your heart, and keep your eyes open in financial matters. Remember, your true strength lies in your emotional wisdom and your ability to love deeply. If you found this horoscope helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow Cancerians. Wishing you a week filled with peace, love, and clarity. Hello, Radiant Leos. Welcome to your weekly horoscope for the week of 25th to 31st August, 2025. This week is all about balancing your inner strength with emotional wisdom, especially in matters of finances, relationships, and family bonds. Let's dive into what the cosmos has in store for you. Early week. At the start of the week, you may find yourself thinking deeply about financial security and long-term stability. While there might be concerns around money or shared resources, the universe is advising you to avoid making impulsive or rash decisions. If there are assets or financial matters under dispute, tread carefully and take a diplomatic approach. This is also a powerful time for you to take charge of your life, to cut away from toxic attachments, and to begin creating a plan that supports your future growth. Think of this as a cosmic invitation to build stronger foundations. Midweek. As we move into the middle of the week, your relationships come into focus. You may feel strongly about fairness, equality, and balance in your partnership. Some of you may feel the urge to speak openly about what feels unjust, while others may step into negotiations, whether in love or in work. Professionally, this is a wonderful time to network, to share your ideas, and to collaborate with like minded individuals. Remember, though, while your fiery nature inspires you to lead, it's equally important to honor other people's perspectives. Keeping healthy emotional boundaries will help you avoid unnecessary tension. Weekend. By the weekend, emotions run deep. You may feel a pull toward home, family, and emotional security. Old feelings, perhaps even past wounds, may surface now. Don't shy away from them. This is a sacred time for emotional cleansing, to release karmic blockages that may have been holding you back. Whether it's through heartfelt conversations with family or simply spending quiet time in reflection, this weekend offers healing energy that helps restore balance to your heart. Career insights. On the career front, partnerships and collaborations play a key role. Negotiations may be necessary, and while opportunities are on the horizon, flexibility will be the key to success. Just be mindful of your speech. You could come across more strongly than intended, so choose your words with care. Love and relationships. When it comes to love, this week encourages you to seek emotional depth and stability. For those in relationships, old patterns may resurface, urging you to address what's unresolved. For singles, this is a chance to reflect on karmic cycles and how you approach intimacy. Healing these patterns will open the door for more authentic and soulful connections. Closing guidance, Leos. This week is a powerful blend of practicality and emotional wisdom. The stars are guiding you to take control of your future while also healing the past. By staying grounded, open-hearted, and mindful, you can transform challenges into stepping stones toward greater stability and inner peace. Remember, you are ruled by the sun. Your light shines brightest when you balance courage with compassion. Thank you for joining me in this week's horoscope. If you found this guidance helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more weekly insights. Until next time, stay radiant and shine your light brightly. Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly horoscope for the week of 25th to 31st August 2025. This week is bringing a mix of productivity, emotional clarity, and deeper personal transformation for you. Let's walk through the week step by step, early week. As the week begins, you'll find yourself bursting with energy to complete your daily tasks and clear out pending assignments. It feels like the universe is giving you a fresh wave of determination. However, you may also notice irritation creeping in if others don't match your pace or if they distract you with unproductive discussions. This is also a time where you may be consciously working on setting healthy boundaries in close relationships, learning to say no when necessary so that your time and energy are preserved. Midweek. By the middle of the week, your attention shifts towards finances and stability. You may have important conversations around money, resources, or long-term security. At the same time, your social circle becomes a source of harmony and support. Expect some bonding moments with friends and family that not only lift your spirits but may also open doors to new opportunities. A casual conversation could spark an idea or even lead to fresh ways of earning. Keep yourself open and receptive. You never know what flows in now. Weekend. As the weekend approaches, the energy turns more emotional and deeply reflective. You may find yourself engaging in meaningful conversations that reveal truths you've been avoiding or pushing aside. Some of these truths might feel heavy at first, but they will help you release old emotional baggage. There's also a possibility of planning a short trip, especially near water, which can be incredibly healing and liberating. If not travel, you may spend quality time with siblings or close family members, and those conversations may stir deep emotions that bring both healing and understanding. Career on the work front. You remain charged with energy throughout the week. Your focus is sharp, and you'll be determined to complete tasks and tie up loose ends. Pay attention, though, because opportunities may come when you least expect them. Even casual gatherings, celebrations, or social events could open up professional doors. This is a week where work and fun intertwine in surprising ways. Love and relationships. In matters of love, you may feel the desire for stability and genuine partnership more strongly than before. You've been going through a personal transformation in this area, learning what you truly need in a partner and how to grow emotionally. Keep nurturing these efforts, Virgo. The stars suggest that soon you'll find the kind of connection you've been longing for closing. So, to sum it up, Virgo, this week gives you the drive to accomplish your goals, the chance to bond with loved ones, and the courage to face hidden truths. By balancing your productivity with emotional healing, you'll feel lighter, clearer, and more aligned with your true path. Thank you for listening to your horoscope. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share it with fellow Virgos. Wishing you a beautiful week ahead filled with growth, love, and clarity. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to your weekly horoscope reading. This one is for Libra for the week of August 25th to August 31st, 2025. Let's dive into what the cosmos has in store for you. Early week, reflection and reset. As the week begins, Libra, you may find yourself more quiet and reflective than usual. The energy calls you to slow down, retreat, and carefully examine the many tasks and responsibilities that lie ahead. This is not a time for rushing or overcommitting, but instead a chance to realign your health, work routines, and priorities. Your body and mind are asking for rest and gentle healing. Use these early days to step back, breathe, and create space for clarity. Think of it as a reset button before life starts speeding up again. Midweek, balance and expression. By the middle of the week, the energy shifts. You step out of reflection mode and move into a more social and expressive space. You may feel a strong desire to connect with others, share your ideas, and take initiative, especially in your personal relationships. However, this is also where a classic Libra dilemma may show up, balancing your personal ambitions with the deeper pull of a higher purpose. Are you simply pleasing others, or are you moving towards something that truly fulfills you? Midweek is your chance to reflect on this question and take small but meaningful steps toward harmony. Love and relationships. In matters of the heart, this week encourages you to bring balance into your relationships. You may be inspired to communicate more openly with your partner, or if you are single, you may find yourself in a lively networking space where you connect with someone who sparks your curiosity. A little harmless flirting could light up your days. Just remember, relationships thrive when you stay true to yourself rather than bending too much to please others. Career and ambitions. On the career front, this is a good week to put yourself out there. Networking and sharing your creative ideas can open new doors. Keep sending out those proposals and exploring fresh opportunities. But a word of caution, Libra. Don't scatter your energy in too many directions at once. Taking on too many projects may leave you feeling overwhelmed and unfinished. Focus on one or two key areas where your passion feels the strongest. Quality over quantity will be your winning strategy this week. Weekend, emotions, and self-worth. As the weekend approaches, emotions around your self-worth and finances may rise to the surface. You could be reflecting on how much value you place on yourself and how that shows up in your material world. This is a powerful time to align your passions with financial opportunities. Creative projects or personal talents that bring you joy can also bring in abundance, but only if you truly believe in your own worth. The weekend is about honoring yourself, trusting your skills, and remembering that when you value your gifts, the world will too. Closing. So Libra, this week is about slowing down to heal, stepping into balance midweek, and then reconnecting with your self-worth as you move into the weekend. Remember, the universe is encouraging you to focus on harmony, both within yourself and in your outer world. Thank you for joining me for your weekly horoscope. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cosmic guidance. Wishing you a balanced and beautiful week ahead. Welcome back, Scorpio. This is your detailed weekly horoscope for the week of 25th to 31st August 2025. This week brings emotional depth, changes in career focus, and some big decisions in love. Let's walk through your journey step by step. Early week. As the week begins, you'll feel an energetic push to collaborate with others. Group projects or team efforts might demand your attention. But here's the catch. Not everyone around you has the best intentions. Some people will uplift you while others may quietly drain your energy. This week, it's important to recognize the difference. On the brighter side, reconnecting with long-distance friends or loved ones could feel emotionally rewarding. These conversations may remind you of who truly supports you and where you belong. Midweek. By midweek, the energy shifts inward. You may feel the urge to retreat into solitude, focus on inner healing, or even consider a short spiritual getaway. The universe is gently nudging you to pause and reflect. Work-wise, you may realize that your current setup no longer excites you. This is not a failure, it's a sign that your soul is craving growth. Start exploring opportunities beyond your comfort zone. If you've been thinking about travel, especially long distance, this is the perfect time to start planning. A change of scenery will bring fresh perspective and clarity in the coming weeks. Weekend. As the weekend arrives, emotions run high. You may find yourself questioning the direction of your career and feeling an inner push to redefine your path. These reflections can feel heavy, but they are necessary for your long-term growth. Romantically, things may feel intense. There could be unspoken issues building up between you and your partner, or a sense that something important is about to surface. You may be called to make a choice, one that determines the future of this connection. Be honest with yourself and listen to your intuition. Career guidance. Your career is in transition, Scorpio. If you feel disinterested in your current role, don't see it as a setback. Instead, think of it as the universe redirecting you towards something more meaningful. Opportunities could arise that expand your work beyond borders, possibly involving international collaborations or creative ventures you hadn't considered before. Love and relationships. In love, clarity is the key word. Emotional confusion may cloud your connection with your partner. This is not the time to suppress what you feel. Instead, open up, ask the hard questions, and seek truth. Only through honest dialogue will you know whether this bond is worth deepening or whether it's time to release and move forward. Closing message. Scorpio, this week is about realignment and truth. Whether in friendships, career, or love, the universe is asking you to choose authenticity over convenience. Don't fear the emotional intensity. Lean into it. From this transformation, you'll emerge stronger, clearer, and ready to step into the next chapter of your journey. That's your horoscope for the week of 25th to 31st August 2025. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more weekly readings. Wishing you a powerful and healing week ahead, Scorpio. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to your weekly horoscope reading. This message is for Sagittarius for the week of August 25th to August 31st, 2025. Let's dive into the energies guiding you this week. Early week energy. As we begin the week, you might feel a strong push to complete assignments and meet deadlines. Your boss or authority figures could be more demanding than usual, testing your patience and asking for perfection. This is the time to focus on details, double-check your work, and avoid rushing through tasks. Remember, Sagittarius, your natural optimism helps you shine even under pressure, but balance it with patience. Make sure to take a little time out in the evenings for yourself, whether it's a walk, meditation, or simply relaxing with music. Midweek vibes. Moving into the middle of the week, your energy shifts towards connection and relationships. You'll find yourself wanting to form deeper emotional bonds with colleagues, associates, or even new groups of people. But here's the key. This is not the week to lead every conversation. Instead, listen, absorb, and let others share their wisdom with you. Through networking and open-hearted communication, you may uncover valuable insights that will support your personal and professional growth. Weekend reflection. As the weekend arrives, the tone becomes much more introspective. This is your time of release and self-discovery. Emotions may surface, sometimes deeply, and you might crave solitude or spiritual practices. Don't be afraid to step back, journal, or meditate. Past patterns, old fears, or hidden emotions may come to light, but they are only surfacing to be healed and closed. Think of it as the universe helping you clear emotional baggage so that you can move forward with greater freedom. Career guidance professionally, this week nudges you to expand your learning and embrace innovative thinking. Some of you may be pushed to take up an advanced course or skill upgrade that boosts your career profile. This expansion is exciting, but make sure you're also nurturing your inner world. Your success depends on balancing ambition with emotional and spiritual well-being. Love and relationships. In matters of the heart, your partner may feel you've been distant or caught up in work. It's true. Your responsibilities are heavy this week, but love requires attention too. Take a moment to reach out, plan a small gesture, or simply reassure your partner that they matter. For singles, this week may bring moments of emotional bonding through friendships and group interactions. Stay open, but don't rush. It's about meaningful connections, not quick sparks. Final note: Sagittarius, this week is a blend of pressure, growth, and healing. The universe is asking you to stay patient at work, to open your heart in connections, and to release what no longer serves you by the weekend. Trust the process. You're being guided towards balance, wisdom, and emotional strength. And that concludes your weekly horoscope for August 25th to August 31st. If this message resonates, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more weekly guidance. Wishing you a powerful and transformative week ahead. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly horoscope for the week of 25th to 31st August 2025. This week brings a mix of inner realizations, career transformation, and meaningful relationship shifts. Let's dive deep into what the stars have in store for you. Early week. As the week begins, you may feel an inner push to clarify your beliefs. It's almost as if the universe is nudging you to shed old, limiting thought patterns that no longer serve your growth. Some of you may be drawn towards higher learning, perhaps considering a spiritual practice, or even planning a long-distance trip. These experiences won't just be about adventure, they'll enrich your perspective and bring clarity to the bigger purpose in your life. Embrace this energy because the choices you make now can open new doors for your future. Midweek. By midweek, your focus shifts toward your work and professional relationships. You may find yourself building connections with colleagues and even higher ups at your workplace. Slowly and steadily, these bonds can bring long-term benefits. However, the stars advise you to be diplomatic. Avoid displaying your ambitions too openly right now. Your bosses are watching and your decisions are being evaluated. Play it smart, stay patient, and show your dedication through your actions rather than words. This strategy will help you rise naturally without creating friction. Weekend. As the weekend approaches, social energy surrounds you. Networking could bring fresh opportunities, especially in areas connected to finances and increasing your income. However, this period also brings emotional turbulence. You may find yourself worrying about joint assets, shared responsibilities, or the emotional depth of your closest relationships. It's important to pause and reflect rather than react. Use these moments as chances to strengthen trust and create stability, both in your financial world and in your heart. Career guidance. In your career, a transformation is unfolding. Old patterns and situations that no longer serve you are being cleared away. It might feel unsettling, but this release is necessary to make space for bigger opportunities. Stay alert, because fresh possibilities may present themselves next month during the eclipse season. Consider this week as a preparation stage, a time to let go of what's outdated so you can step into a new, more fulfilling chapter. Love and relationships. In love, singles may feel drawn towards someone new, while couples may experience deeper emotional bonding with their partner. For some, this depth may also come with a surprising attraction towards another person. The key here is honesty with yourself and with your partner. Trust your intuition and allow your heart to guide you, but stay grounded in reality. Closing. So, Capricorn, this week is about inner clarity, careful moves in your career, and opportunities for emotional and financial growth. Remember, transformation may feel uncomfortable, but it's preparing you for breakthroughs ahead. If you found this reading helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Wishing you a blessed week ahead. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to your weekly horoscope reading. If you are an Aquarius, this week from the 25th to the 31st of August 2025 is going to bring you some deep emotional shifts, powerful realizations, and a chance to embrace spiritual growth. Let's dive into the energies unfolding for you. Early week. As the week begins, you may find yourself reflecting deeply on a relationship or a financial matter tied to joint assets or agreements. There could be subtle power dynamics with a partner that make you feel emotionally vulnerable. The cosmos is asking you not to resist these feelings, but to acknowledge them. This is the time to understand where your boundaries lie and where you may need to step back from control struggles. Midweek. By midweek, the energy shifts. You may feel a strong pull to travel, explore new horizons, or even immerse yourself in a spiritual retreat. The call to adventure and higher learning is strong. This is also the moment to detach from illusions in relationships. You may realize that chasing what cannot be repaired only drains your spirit. Instead, as you let go of the ego's need to control outcomes, you'll open yourself to healing, wisdom, and self discovery. Weekend and career. As the weekend arrives, your emotions might run high in your professional world. Recognition, achievements, or business outcomes may feel especially important right now. You may also notice that conversations with business partners or collaborators become more direct. While delays may make you feel vulnerable, clarity is on its way. This is an ideal moment to express yourself openly, share your vision, and set the foundation for stronger professional relationships. Career wise, the energies also support higher learning, skill development, or even incorporating a spiritual practice that fuels your purpose. Trust that the path ahead is aligning in your favor, even if it feels slow. Love and relationships. In love, Aquarius, transformation is in the air. Your current relationship may go through a period of change, helping you see the truth of what's really unfolding. In the coming weeks, you'll gain much needed clarity, allowing you to make decisions that serve your highest good. For singles, this is a time to release patterns that no longer work and to attract connections that honor your true self. Closing. So, Aquarius, this week is about balancing vulnerability with wisdom, letting go of what no longer serves you and embracing clarity in both love and career. Remember, every ending or pause is simply preparing you for a powerful new beginning. Thank you for tuning in. If this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more weekly insights. Stay blessed, and may this week bring you peace, clarity, and spiritual growth. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly horoscope for the week of August 25th to 31st, 2025. Let's dive into what the stars have in store for you in love, career, and spiritual growth this week. Early week. At the start of the week, you may feel a strong need for clarity in your close relationships. Conversations with your partner could feel a little confrontational, especially if there are lingering issues that you've been holding inside. The universe is encouraging you to be honest but also gentle. Your emotions may feel heightened, and while these talks might be uncomfortable, they are necessary for growth. Some of you may also find yourself unexpectedly drawn towards someone new, someone you've recently met who sparks curiosity in your heart. Be mindful of where your attention flows and choose wisely. Midweek. As the week progresses, your focus may shift towards shared resources and financial matters. Joint assets or money discussions could bring underlying trust issues to the surface. Pisces, this is where you must resist the urge to stay quiet. Bottling things up will only create more inner conflict. Speak your truth with calmness and honesty, and don't let insecurity cloud your judgment. These conversations may feel heavy, but they are paving the way for stronger foundations in your relationships. Weekend. By the weekend, you may feel the urge to step away from the noise of daily life. A short trip, or even time alone in a new environment, could help you clear your mental clutter. Spiritually, this is a powerful time. You may feel drawn to explore deeper subjects, perhaps through meditation, astrology, or spiritual texts. This weekend brings opportunities to expand your wisdom, heal your inner self, and reconnect with the bigger picture of your life. Trust this pull towards self-discovery. It's guiding you to the answers you've been seeking. Career now. Let's talk about career. Pisces, you are in a phase of deep transformation. Something within you is shifting, and you may be questioning whether your current work truly aligns with who you are becoming. The thought of changing careers or relocating to a place that better resonates with your energy could be very strong right now. But before you leap forward, focus on cleansing. Release old fears, habits, or commitments that no longer serve you. The clearer your mind and soul, the more aligned your next career steps will be. Love and relationships. In matters of the heart, karmic themes may be playing out this week. Old patterns or insecurities might rise to the surface, testing your emotional balance. Remember, Pisces, karmic relationships are here to teach you something valuable. Don't fear them, but don't let them control you either. At the same time, a new connection may enter your life, bringing a sense of deep emotional resonance, someone who feels familiar as if you've known them beyond this lifetime. Allow things to unfold naturally without rushing or forcing outcomes. Final guidance. This week is about transformation, honesty, and healing. Relationships may be tested, your career path may feel uncertain, and spiritually, you are being asked to trust your inner wisdom. Pisces, remember, clarity comes when you are brave enough to face your truth. Take time to rest, explore, and realign with your higher self. That's your horoscope for the week of August 25th to 31st, 2025. If you found this reading helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more weekly guidance. Wishing you a beautiful and insightful week ahead, Pisces.